Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Smoke Break Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This is actually episode 3, or episode 4, I may say. I did 3 episodes already, but we're just gonna consider them like prequels, just like the Star Wars franchise. Thanks for tuning into the Smoke Break Podcast. I don't even know if this is really considered a podcast, but I know it's for content. That's what people keep telling me when it comes to my comedy career. You got to make more content, got to make more content. So here I am, doing a little something that I like to call the Smoke Break Podcast. Having a smoke break with family and friends is one of the best bonding experiences I know. Smoking with somebody, sitting down and having a smoke session is just like having dinner. You know what I mean? It's a great way to bond with one another. But ever since COVID, you can't just be smoking with anybody. So I think the great idea is to do it digitally. I came up with this idea a couple years ago. So here I am, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke Break Podcast. Tune in Tuesday nights. I'm gonna upload this video to motherfucking YouTube every night on Tuesdays. And be sending reels throughout my social media platforms. You know what I mean? And on here we're gonna be talking about current topics, random topics, talk about bullshit. And there are going to be times we're going to let what we smoke and kind of take control a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of go off the rails, go off course a little bit every once in a while. And, if you hear anything that you feel in your heart is wrong, or if you hear me say anything that you feel is offensive, just know it ain't me. That's what I'm smoking. It ain't me talking. It's the smoke. It's the smoke, baby. But let's go ahead and get into our first current topic now, man. I would like to talk about the shit I see on social media right now is the goddamn Travis Kelce proposal. Travis Kelce, that tight end on the Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, I'm an Eagles fan. Fuck the Kansas City Chiefs. We made them bitches cry last year because that's how the fuck we do. Fly, Eagles, fly. You can't fuck with the city of Philly, nigga. You come up in the city of Philly, those fans will kick your ass. That's one thing I love about being an Eagles fan. But when it comes to Travis Kelce, I see a lot of people talking about he must be racist because when they compare the look in the body of his ex-girlfriend and they compare the look in the body of Taylor Swift, they say he must be racist because this bitch ain't got no ass. Now, I myself am an ass man. I like boobs too, but let's be honest, Taylor Swift doesn't have either. She's kind of built like a math book. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, yeah, the bitch can sing. And yeah, she's pretty, but I mean, what are you gonna have her do? Singing to you while you're fucking her? I mean, you know damn well Travis Kelce's probably hitting that pussy thinking about that ex every once in a while. He might still be creeping with her. Shit. I mean, the way the bitch carries herself, she probably is down with being a side bitch. See, y'all remember the video where she was talking about does she look like she the type of bitch to go half? And I'm gonna tell you right now, that type of mind state, if you talking about being with somebody in a relationship and loving them and shit, that's a red flag. If a bitch has a mind state like that and you talking about being with her and shit, because you gonna go half with a motherfucker if you feel like you love them and shit. You gonna do whatever you can to make the relationship work, right? But this bitch talking about does she look like the type of person to go half? Don't nobody want to be with no bitch like that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Especially when you're an NFL football player, you done probably got enough pussy in your life anyway. So at that point, what really is important to you is somebody that's real. You got a bitch with that type of mindset. That's just not healthy. That's just not good for you. That bitch is stuck up and conceited, self-centered. That's how she thinks about herself. She looked too good to pay any fucking bills. That's ridiculous to have that state of mind. So now you can't just put that on that man that he's racist because he's fucking with a bitch that ain't got no ass now. I know he probably missed that pussy though. We all know what that's like. We all know what that's like to be fucking a chick and you miss another bitch. Shit like that happens. But is Travis Kelce racist? Nah, because he been fucking with black chicks. At least that's the story I remember hearing. He was fucking black chicks back in high school. It just kind of goes to show you the mind state of some of my sisters is a little bit fucked up. That's where I'm getting out of that whole story. Not that he's racist. You're just trying to flip it around and put it on him. It's probably black woman that's the one that's saying he's racist. And we don't know. He might got a black chick on the side. His side bitches might be black chicks. We don't fucking know. Can't just put that on the man that he's racist all of a sudden because he proposed to Taylor Swift. He probably just doing that because the Kansas City Chiefs told him to. Shit, nigga, this football season just started. Now all of a sudden, coincidentally, they happen to be getting engaged. No, man, this is for the Swifties. Don't let them fool you. Travis Kelce probably still fucking his ex. Shit, that's what's happening. Does she look like the type of bitch that pay bills? Actually, you do. Actually, you do look like the type of bitch that pay bills. You look like you should be paying bills. You look like you should be on your knees paying a bill. You should be on your knees paying bills. But yeah, man, that bitch fucked up is what she did. And Taylor Swift is pretty. And we never know. Maybe she's a freak. Maybe she's fucking tossing Travis Kelce's salad, nigga. You never know what the fuck they doing. She might be going crazy. That black bitch got that bad attitude. Who maybe she ain't sucking dick. Or I tell you one thing, I bet she's one of them bitches that only suck dick when she feels like you deserve it, rather than just sucking it. You know what I mean? If she talk about she don't go pay no bills, she don't want to go half on bills, well, she's probably only sucking dick when she feels like it. Maybe Taylor Swift is sucking dick every time she gets off tour or even sucking dick on tour. You know what I mean? Maybe Taylor Swift's the real throat goat. We don't know. That nigga might have a perfectly good reason for proposing to the no butt white bitch. Yeah, dude. That bitch ain't got no ass at all. Not at all. Not at all. She got not at all. Just straight boldy, nigga. Bitch backside look like drywall, nigga. And she's pale. Pale and flat. Look like a sheet of drywall. But hey, as long as I predict this is the end of Travis Kelce's career. That's what I'm seeing out the whole shit. No more. He's gonna start dropping shit. He's gonna start dropping shit. First of all, this whole Kansas City run is about over anyway. The Eagles, we kicked their ass. We made them cry. They fucking was crying. Not that I put that against. I understand when it comes to athletes how intense and shit everything can be and how emotional things can get. Something you really wanted and motherfucker beat you out of it. Sure. Yeah, I get it. I get the crying. But fly, Eagles, fly. Nigga, we made you cry. Dickhead. That's what they call you in Philly. That's what they says. Dickhead. Anyway. Moving on to something else I found interesting. Tiana Taylor. You know that actress chick? She was going with Imani Shumpert and shit. She was just on the Breakfast Club talking about the whole divorce and shit. But I just seen a commercial of this bitch. Fucking, she's in a movie. And not just no bullshit low budget movie this time. She's got a role with Leonardo DiCaprio. And I can dig it. See, we all know Leo. Leo's up there. That's top level acting right there. Leo's like the white Denzel, arguably. I mean, Leo, nigga. Leo's up there with the Robert De Niro and the motherfucking, Sigourney Weaver and the goddamn Al Pacino and them, Denzel, Morgan Freeman, Leo. We all fuck with Leo. Leo was in the Django, nigga, and the black folks ain't say shit. We let that shit go because we love Leo. I don't know if black folks walk around admitting this like that. I'm pretty sure. We love Leo. Leo's the shit when it comes to movies and shit. And Tiana Taylor has landed a role, and it looks like an action movie. I seen the previews. This bitch is running and shit. And I'm looking like, usually I would say that an actor like her that seems to be just starting out, just starting to get like breaks in better movies. Because the last movie I seen her in was what, that Netflix movie with the Tyler Perry and shit, where fucking homegirl Taraji P, you know, all that sad shit, and she was playing the police officer. You remember she punched the white dude in the face, you motherfucker. Man, that, you know, that's a Netflix movie, you know. A Tyler Perry Netflix movie. That's some shit, but that's not up there with Leo and them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you'll really ever see a Denzel Netflix movie. If you do, then Netflix is just making a lot of money. But shit. Usually I would say an actor on her level, all of a sudden getting a movie with Leo is out of her league. But I'm kind of liking her. Starting to take her more seriously as a serious actress. She's looking like she's really on that shit. The little preview I watched with her running, and you know, she got that strong jawline. She got that sexy but strong jawline. You know what I mean? Like, usually a strong jawline make a bitch look like a man, but she somehow pulls it off. Like, she's still sexy even with the jawline. And this bitch was running, looking all serious with the jawline and shit. So I was looking like, goddamn, you know what I mean? I want to see this movie. Usually I would think to myself, this is bad casting. Who the fuck is she to be in a movie with Leo? You know, she ain't even been in nothing that I really liked yet. I consider myself a strong movie critic, by the way. Oh yeah, that being said, y'all hyped up Sinners. You hyped up Sinners. Just because a black man kills a bunch of white people at the end doesn't just automatically make it a good movie. I watched it the first time. Y'all hyped it up so much. I watched it the first time and was all disappointed and shit. I was expecting to be blown away by the movie, you know? Just because there's a whole bunch of symbolism to shit doesn't just make it a good movie neither. I don't want a bunch of holes in the plot. Like at the end when he stabbed him through the chest and shit when he was in the water, how the fuck did he just sneak up on him and stab him in the chest all of a sudden? Through the back. Where was all the rest of the vampires that was singing and dancing in the field? How does another nigga sneak past them and then stab a motherfucker in the chest? It doesn't make any sense. Nigga just came from nowhere. And also the motherfucker Michael B. Jordan shooting a bunch of white people. I get it. That's a bunch of not just any white people neither, but Klansmen white people. Watching a nigga like Michael B. shoot up a bunch of Klansmen, I get it. That's entertaining to me as well. But that ending, that climax of the story, really has nothing to do with the rest of the plot. So to me, it's anticlimactic. And as I'm watching it, I was kind of disappointed this movie wasn't as good as y'all made it seem. And then, you know, I seen it in the theater. You know, y'all made it seem so good. I went to the theaters by myself and just went to see the motherfucker. Caught a matinee. But I hope y'all smoking with me. I hope you're smoking with me. Coughing happens sometimes. This is normal. Y'all hold on. Stay with me now. I saw the movie a second time when it came out on video, came out on TV on the streaming. I watched it again. It was better to me the second time. So it's not that bad of a movie. The first time I seen it, I was like, this fucking sucks. I was mad at everybody. The second time I watched it, okay, it's not that bad of a movie. I do feel the music in the movie should have been a little better. See what I'm saying? Especially like the black parts. Those couple songs, like when the young boy, he had a cool voice, that jazz blues voice, you know what I'm saying? And he was playing the guitar and shit. They had some songs, songs should have been a little bit stronger. It should have moved me more, I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt the song that had like that kind of sounded the coolest was that white song when the vampire dude was in the field singing that bullshit. Some of them has more bop to the fucking black songs. So, you know, if music is in the movie like that, should have been a little bit, some of that music should have stuck in my head more. It should have been some songs that really like was in my head. I can't really remember the black songs and that they were singing in that club and shit. I kind of vaguely remember that white jig song, you know. I remember the dude's voice, you know what I'm saying? And some of y'all be like, oh, yeah, because you half white and you like the white song in the movie Sinners. Okay, yeah, well, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it this time. Sometimes my half whiteness does come out. Not this time. In the movie Sinners, the best song was the white song, and it shouldn't have been that way. The fuck, right? When they was out in the field singing that song and the fat nigga was dancing in the background, they was killing that shit. That might have been the best song in the fucking movie. Nah, I don't like it. Sinners was a C. Sinners got a C for me. But Tiana Taylor in this new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm interested to watch that. We're going to have to check that out. Let me see what else happened. Current topics. This is a couple days old. I'll admit it. I got shit to do though. I'm gonna start off this shit probably like once a week. Lil Nas X being weird in LA. Y'all remember that video we seen that was trying to make it seem like a big deal that this nigga was walking around doing gay shit in his underwear. He wasn't necessarily doing gay shit. He was just looking weird. He was in his underwear. I mean, that's fucking kind of gay right there. I mean, it's not offensive to say somebody's on some gay shit when they're walking down the street in their underwear. Why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that? Why did you feel that way? Now, see, they try to make it seem like a big deal. I'm going to let you know, see, this is a good place to come check out how you should feel about things. If you ever don't know what to think or feel about a situation, watch this podcast because I'm going to tell you how to think and feel about it. You shouldn't care that much about Lil Nas X being high in LA, walking around half naked. They only made the news because he's Lil Nas X, because there's a whole bunch. I've been to LA before. That's what you see. Gay dudes walking down the street in their underwear singing some gay ass song. Some of them are playing the guitar, some of them ain't. Either way, they're gay. And they were walking down the street half naked. So it's not really a big deal. They try to make it seem like a big deal. Wasn't a big deal. No point in talking about it. Only reason why I'm talking about it is because they started talking about it. I'm just trying to let you know that shouldn't even be news. LA got gay people running around in packs. That's right. Oh, we got this Young Thug situation. We got this young thug stuff going on. Y'all, this is new. This is new. They recently started talking about this. It was some type of audio call, and the motherfucker talking about Gunna. And you know the situation with Young Thug and Gunna. I guess. Now don't quote me on this, because I just talk about the shit that I thought I heard. But they said that the motherfucking Young Thug Young Thug was on the fucking phone talking about Gunna, saying that this nigga basically is snitching. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying about him. Hey, they said that the nigga was like, you signed a paper admitting that this is a gang and that you know niggas did this shit in the gang. It's something like that. Young Thug beat his charges eventually. I think, right? Sure. He beat his charges eventually. But yeah, man, sound like Gunna is on that snitching shit. And when you sign up to be part of something, you gotta ride that shit out. Me personally, I don't trust none of them rap niggas. I trust a nigga that's in the streets. All the rappers, millionaire rappers and shit, man, you never know which one of them to tell, because they got a lot more to lose. Nigga that's still in the street, he ain't got that much to lose, but he know he gonna go back to the streets. Shit, he got to be, if he told to go back to the streets, then he gonna be around motherfuckers can hurt him and all that shit. Nah, man, them rappers, they fucking tell they not even going back to no streets. They gonna go around other rich motherfuckers. Them rappers, they got money like that, they could just go fucking hang out with white people for the rest of their life. After they tell, they can keep on making music. I guess when it comes to Gunna, as long as the shit's good enough, motherfuckers gonna listen to it. I'm older these days, man. I believe telling is snitching or not is like circumstantial. Yeah, I mean, there's some shit that where, remember that one that 21 Savage, that Morgan Freeman introduction? That was a good explanation of it. You know what I mean? Citizens and shit. If you just doing crazy shit and the citizens report it, they just being citizens. They just being regular motherfuckers. And that go for anybody, black or white. You know what I mean? But nigga, shit, when it comes to something you signed up for, something that you supposed to be a part of, now you gotta ride that shit out. So shit, it depends on how bad you hurt that nigga's case. I imagine you to talk to the lawyers and shit. The lawyers, you know what I mean? I don't know. I was just watching that Better Call Saul shit. That nigga Better Call Saul would have got him off. Better Call Saul would have got him right, nigga. That's what they need. Better call him. But what if it's, hey, look, I'm gonna paint this scenario for you. Picture this, right? Motherfucking, you ride with somebody. No, they ask you for a ride. You driving. And you know them, but you ain't even cool with them like that. And you driving, all of a sudden the police behind you. And at the red light, this nigga get out the car and start running. Now you sitting in the car, and the police come up, put their lights on, pull you over right at the red light, get out, talk to you, and say, why he run? I don't know. They look under your seat and there's a Glock 9mm there that he left. And the police say, we ain't catch him. but we found this in your car. Tell us who it is or we're going to charge you with it. Nigga, at that point, that ain't snitching. That motherfucker left that goddamn gun in there for you. And, bro, how you just gonna leave? Motherfuckers do that type of shit all the time, man. They'll leave drugs in your car, take off running. Now you get caught with the dope. Shit. What you supposed to do? You gonna kill that motherfucker. You ain't got no answer for nothing. I know them type of situations is fucked up. This what I remember that one show on The Wire, nigga, is like with them hitman shit. Once they go to jail for you, you gotta look after their family. Or them niggas gonna tell on you so they can get home, take care of their family. Shit, nigga, that shit's circumstantial. It's all about betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It's all about betrayal. Motherfucker betray you, then you just gotta do what's best for you type shit. You know what I mean? I was talking to a OG the other day. He was telling me like, shit, you know, now he been a working class citizen for the past 15, 20 years. You know what I mean? The shit niggas did when they was teenagers really ain't got nothing to do with his adult life and the way he's been carrying himself for the past, like I said, 15, 20 years. Motherfucker was telling me, like, all that gangster shit ain't for me. He said, if a motherfucker killed my friend in front of me and I get the chance to tell on him, he said, he gonna tell on him. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I see where he coming from. I see where he coming from. Because what is he supposed to do besides that? He has to play motherfucking Rambo now. He has to play King Vaughn now. He got to take the matters into his own hands because that's what a real nigga would do. I mean, we talking about a motherfucker that might have been hanging out around the way when he was like a teenager and shit, but now as an adult, you've been working since you was like 18, 19, and now here you are in like your 40s. What is that man supposed to do if you kill his best friend in front of him? He's got to go get a gun himself and hunt that dude down so he can end up getting 20 years. And what you also telling me is he has to do that basically because he's black, and that's the code of the streets. Because of his environment, you know. Not necessarily straight up because of his color, but because of his environment that he's in, and his peers and all that shit. His community. People would call that person a rat. What he's supposed to do is, and we ain't talking about like a gangbanger or nothing like that. Talking about a motherfucker that has a job. Family man. Family man. Motherfucker might have been a little homeboy when he was like 16, but since he was an adult, he been working, had a family. Now he's grown, 40-something years old. You kill his friend in front of him. He said, fuck all that, ain't no snitching. Nigga, you got to go ride for your homie and go kill that motherfucker. You got to go kill that motherfucker because that's what real niggas do. That's what real niggas do. This is what you have to do to be real. Oh, now you got caught. Hey, stand on it. Stand on it. Hey, look, that snitching shit is circumstantial. That motherfucker working, man, I ain't gonna be mad at him for telling on you. You shouldn't have killed him in front of him. Should have killed him too. Shit, hey. What are you supposed to do? That nigga don't even know where to buy a gun off the street. Shit, that motherfucker gotta go get a goddamn gun license and everything. They make him take the class. Go take the class. The whole time here talking about it, he think about your ass. This nigga went and got a registered gun. Nah, man, this is just circumstantial, man. But, I don't know. It sound like young Gunner. Is it Young Gunner or is it just Gunner? Young Thug, and then there's Gunner, I think. Yeah, he might be snitching, man. That might be might be considered telling. Fucked up part is I kind of like his music. I kind of like his music, but I mean, so I guess I gotta stop listening to him now. Okay, I ain't gonna listen to him no more. All right. We ain't gonna listen to him. I guess that's what they. Is that the code? Am I doing right? Am I doing? Oh man. Look at all the meat. Look at all the meat on that bone, man. Look at all the meat on that bone. Shit. But my blunt is about out. I assume y'all's is too. Thank you for tuning in and checking me out. Listen to me ramble. Tune in next week. We're going to smoke again. Love y'all.